really bad. There's pretty much no in between. So if you're a Liquid fan, see how that goes. I mean, this is upper bracket, so you can throw out some curveballs, right? You still have an extra life to work with.
That is true, but this is just not, this isn't even in my top 10 heroes I think of when I hear Nisha.
Yatoro might actually die here.
Yes.
He slims back and down he goes. First blood for Liquid. That's why they picked Riki, because he wasn't there at all.
Yes.
He
was cheering them on. Riki has these two little jumps that do some damage, but it's not Pangolier tier.
Collapse now can bully a bit, thanks to it being nighttime. And Spirit, you can see, already has a slight advantage in the laning stage. His bottom lane, Yatoro taking heavy damage, applying as much pressure as he can to Zai. He's going to take a Thunderclap, Pop to want to stay alive. Yatoro does end up getting the kill, but the damage coming out from Boxy in that Shadow Realm, just too much to handle, so it ends up being a 1-for-1.
Half a second left in the Shukuchi there, so nice for Liquid to find that trade, right? Is that
it is snowballing.
Yeah, if it does fall behind, it can very easily become a liability, especially given the matchups that it has. Get caught by Nightstalker Silence, probably dead. Get comboed by Tiny, we've already seen that a couple times, so gotta be very, very careful if you're Nisha here.
Boschka, oh, nice tricks of the trade to dodge out the Inkswell. Nisha will get a kill as a result. Collapse going onto the Spectre. Mickey's in a lot of trouble. Down he goes. Big kill for Spirit again.
Yeah, Liquid had both of their supports mid there trying to get the additional kill onto Laurel, but that was just not going to happen. Riki, when you've expended both your Blink Strikes to kill the first hero, that's kind of the end of the play. Like, there's nothing more to be gained. And Spirit immediately identify that this hero positioning from Liquid is punishable, and they jump on that spec.
Yep,
mid lane Nisha, good smoke screen.
They have the damage here.
Trouble here if he gets out.
Blink Strike onto the Creep Wave. We're going to see a Primal split from Zai, who's shown up. Miposhka's going to die. And if they can take out Laurel, this would be a very needed kill for Liquid. And it looks like they'll do just that. Avalanche is going to provide a little bit of space, but nobody has come to his aid. So down goes the Tiny. Good use of the, I believe that's the first Primal split of the game from Zai.
Now that looked like Spirit were actually going to cause some trouble for Nisha with a sentry into Silence, but he jumped away in time. Now Boxy.
Crippling Fear, just so
he's gonna live for now.
Boxy.
And now he's going to die.
Yes, he will.
No, it was technically correct. He did live for now. It's just a very short amount of time.
Now is a very short duration of time for you.
I mean, now, yeah.
And everyone. Limps back into the kinetic field. Mickey gonna get some right click. Stop trying to TP out. Nisha's here as well, but too much damage onto Collapse. So the mid Riki is getting involved a bit now, Synderen.
I'm loving the rotations in this game. Both teams are playing very, very... It's just beautiful Dota, you know, they're rotating very well around each other. They're bringing the right numbers to get the kills. You can very clearly tell that both teams kind of have identified that in this game, that style is what's going to be.
And Zai's going to get caught out by the Avalanche. Inkswell to follow. It's just a perma-stun with the toss. Just incredible.
Mickey is probably in trouble too here, maybe.
Silenced. Laura continues to pursue. Does not have the Avalanche quite yet.
He's dead.
Karo's there with the Shukuchi, and down goes another core for Liquid. And all they lose on the Spirit side is the support, at least for now. Tricks the trade. Nisha, the Blink Strike away as Laurel getting relatively low, so Nisha can try to finish this off. Insania getting some right clicks before its inevitable end, and they're able to take out Laurel in the end, which is much needed for them, as well as Yatoro. Time lapses to get some HP back, looking for Insania. A couple more right clicks are enough. Puts down his ult, but it's not going to do that much. Smoke screen a little bit too late as well. Attempted TP from Yatoro. The damage, not there. Labs can kind of feel it. It is daytime again. Yatoro has his Dragon Lance, going to be going for the Deso, so Laurel, he's going to be spotted. Static Storm inside that kinetic field. Mickey's here as well. Do they have the damage to take out Laurel? He's going to get glimpsed back into Zai's arms with that Thunderclap. He's going to get tossed away, though. Already lost their Grimstroke to start. The Primal split is there from Zai. They take out Laurel. So two big kills for Liquid. They're going to lose their Dark Willow in the process. Is Yatoro coming in with the Shukuchi as well? Swarm onto several heroes. This is going to be a lot of damage if they don't take this off. As Collapse getting pursued now by Mickey, going to get glimpsed back and will die on the cliff. As Insania gets right-clicked down into Oblivion by Yatoro, attempting to TP out again. Can he do it again? Yes! How many times is he going to get away with this?
He does make some clutch escapes, but Liquid still taking some good fights. I do favor that result for them until this happens. If Ricky dies, it's pretty...
silence, so no tricks to the trade quite yet. Inkswell's there, they have the damage.
Now that is huge, because that's basically bigger than the rest of the fight combined almost. Laurel getting the last hit there is going to allow him to pick up a Blink Dagger, and that is the game will get that done.
But he's so good, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he has to commit his ult to get it done though. Okay, Zai.
Primal Split is there. Tornado going to provide some cover, but will be surrounded and eventually brought down.
That's a Shadow Step and a Primal Split.
Mira.
Does that. They also find Miposhka.
Another support kill. Going the way of Liquid, so take out both of them from Spirit's side. And Laurel without a support, not really comfortable going in for any kind of initiation. Level 10 right now. Zai has that Midas, by the way. So getting some extra levels on the Brew. Pretty normal pickup from this. Sometimes you see like something before that.
I think Liquid have to be a bit careful here. Maybe they're stepping.
Avalanche onto 2 from Laurel. Static Storm being applied though on the other side of the fight is Collapse, taking a lot of damage. He's completely isolated himself and he will drop. Big kill for Liquid.
All right, that looked like it was going to get scary with the TPs coming in and Laurel having the blink angle, but it happened to Liquid went in time.
Right into the smoke screen. Nisha is going to find Mira. Is going to dodge the Avalanche as well. As Mickey looking to finish the job in the Invoker. Now Laurel completely getting, well, he's actually going to live now thanks to the support coming in from the south of this side of the map. Mickey looks like he's going to opt to dodge this fight entirely. Another TP out from Liquid. The Shadow Realm TP with the high fives, but the Avalanche is there, so Spirit do get one.
It's a buyback from Collapse, so that's honestly an awesome outcome for Liquid. I thought that was going to get really scary. They're frontlining their Brewmaster being slowed down. Very curious how he's going to itemize in this game, right? Because we talked about Crippling Fear being really good against certain heroes, so a lot of the time you want to buy Blink, but I just think there's too many problems. If you blink in, you can get glimpsed away, you get caught in Static Storm.
Oh boy, dead. Another big kill for Liquid as Laurel will get dropped in his own jungle. Miposhka next. Double kill for Mickey. And Liquid starting to mount a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a lead for themselves in this deciding game number 3. So there's one more component to go. There's Laurel, it's going to be spotted. If they have the damage this time, he is surrounded, but Miposhka's on the south side. He's stuck inside that kinetic field right now. Static Storm to follow as well, completely surrounded by this Primal Spirit. Brewlings. It ends up being a very easy kill for Liquid. Anytime this Brew Split is online, it feels like it's just a kill. And now Mira's going to get spotted, stunned up as well. There's a smoke screen onto 2. Down goes the Invoker. Soulbind is there though. Yatoro trying to clean up on the backside. Not able to even get the support. Has to time lapse back. Yatoro continue on here. They are able to find Nisha.
Oh, that's a great tornado.
Onto several heroes. Yatoro looks like they're able to take out Zai now. And the rest of Liquid now on the run. Inkswell a little bit too late.
I'll say Mira's tornadoes this game have been borderline perfect, honestly. There's been so many situations where he's hitting 2 or 3 heroes, and a lot of them he's throwing it in a path where it could end up clipping nobody, but he gets them on like both outer edges. This one was more like a straightforward one. Oh well.
All right.
That was a long chase. He got there in the end though.
Going to the ends of the earth. Position 5.
That was another buyback from Spirit though, so they end up paying again to get themselves a pretty good trade. This one feels more worth it though. This time they got the Ricky out. It was a very big kill. The kill bounty for that one being claimed by Yatoro, and he also claimed Insania basically solo.
Yatoro in a bit of trouble, does not have mana for his ult. Inside that smoke screen, down he goes. Liquid find Mira in addition. Nisha, double kill for him.
Yeah, this Bedlam.
Not too far away from Manta.
Bedlam on Ricky is dirty.
Job is to clean up all the issues with Rubik.
I think they have 5 people employed full time.
He
to
never
make Rubik and Morphling work in Dota is...
Yeah, true.
It was a choice.
They regret it, I'm sure. Nisha, okay, we're going to shadow step onto Miposhka. He looks to be very dead.
Oh, wait, they got that.
Weaver in a lot of trouble.
He's okay.
Okay. Looks like Ricky's going to stay alive here. Terrorize is there, not really clipping too many heroes as Nisha gets off the smoke screen again, but the right clicks are way too much from Yatoro, who actually will live through this engagement. It's Collapse now, taking a Spectral Dagger, nice tornado onto 2. Zai is there with that Primal Split available. Mira Gonna go Invis, just going for a D ward, knowing that he is likely dead. So 2 for 1, but favor, I mean, it's 2 supports for the mid Riki.
That team fight is basically the perfect example. Collapse wants to steal the Wisdom Rune here. That'll be a pretty big steal. He's pinging it out. He has perfect vision of this, so there will be the scan coming out from Liquid.
Oh,
but
he'd
it will
rather
be
go
too
for a
late.
fight.
Actually, he didn't. Okay.
He did not go for it. He wants Insania instead. Crippling Fear now onto 2. They can get the Primal Split, man. They can do it. He cannot get off his ult. 50 seconds dead for Zai. That is a huge ultimate not available for the side of Liquid. They're going to lose Grimstroke, though, to start things out. And Nisha getting pursued. Already at half HP. He's taking so much damage. Weaver just rips him a new one, but Laurel dies shortly after. Lots of trades on both sides. Toro popping the BKB. Sunstrike not going to clip. Looks like the Ghost Scepter's there for Boxy, but will eventually die.
And a good exchange again for, I say again, a good exchange that time around for Spirit, because then he has a very high chance of not getting a second bash on him, so he did get out of that one, but quite a funny
Roche is
situation.
coming up soon. Collapse wants to take a fight. They're trying to apply all their pressure to the Spectre, but they don't have to break with them right now. As Mira taking the brunt of damage from Nisha on this ring. He gets to pop his BKB, wants to finish off the Invoker. He does so successfully. Now that's an instant buyback from him. As Nisha, only with 1 smoke screen to go, Collapse just trying to bash him down. He will do so. They will buy him back immediately, though. And now, continuing on the fight, as Boxy dies inside that kinetic field. Mickey trying to apply some pressure to Laurel. He's already at half health, but there's the break. Can they finish off the Spectre? But no, not going to be enough damage. At least not yet. But jumping in is Collapse to try to finish the job. But there's the Manta style, keeping him alive. Yatoro, though, very healthy, will claim the kill for himself. Now focusing on Zai, whose Primal Split is already down. Barely lives to the last Gemini attack. Big Sunstrike coming out. Double kill for Yatoro. And just like that, I mean, effectively it's a 4v3 right now, but there were some buybacks coming out.
It's a dieback on Riki. Nisha's game really starting to go down the drain here. He is now 6th on net worth, behind every other core. Mid Riki, I mean, it means that if the fight extends really long, he still will have an inherent advantage. Gonna gate up here, maybe try to get a flank move going. They do have a smoke on the
really fast Roche, 8 seconds.
Oh, Mira gets caught immediately.
Yeah, deleted. Does have buyback, so that's a long respawn timer, though. You might have to buy back if you want to contest Roche. There, the Crippling Fear initiation from Collapse with a Nullifier, bringing Dark Willow down to her knees. Boxy's dead. Now Collapse standing his ground against Nisha, doesn't really care about anybody. Primal Split already activated. Laurel swiftly killing a couple of them. He's going to get pursued. He's going to get dusted, in fact. Now he's kind of all alone. He's going to get Abyssal Bladed by Mickey inside that Static Storm. Now big kill for Liquid. No buyback for Laurel at all. They do find Riki on the other side, though. Big trade for the likes of Team Spirit. And then Mickey trying to run away, being pursued. Nullifier with the blink from Collapse. Double kill for Yatoro. And Roche will be joining you very shortly.
And despite having that Ag Static Storm, if they don't have the Ag Static Storm, I think
he definitely ate it.
Sometimes you're just hungry.
Okay.
What do you know?
It happens. Well, Aghanim Scepter now there for Miposhka, by the way. We talked about this as a potential thing. His Dark Portrait.
Well, they find Mira.
He bought back recently. So technically a dieback, 5v4.
They need to hurry back to base, though. This is fast.
Range Rax is going to die with one more right click. In fact, they might be just going for the kill. Just Collapse getting the Crippling Fear. There's the Abyssal Blade as well. Is that enough damage to actually get a kill here? As Mickey trying to limp back to his fountain, but Laurel and company forcing out the fortification. Now Laurel looks like he's going to be the sacrifice for Team Spirit. So they don't get what they came for, but they did force a fortification.
Yeah, Weaver needs 4 free seconds. And
they wanted to get out of it. Nisha trying to go on top. He gets the Abyssal Blade onto Laurel, stuck inside the Static Storm, but pops his BKB of his own and will walk away safely. Everyone just trying to wait out this Primal Split now. As Collapse looking for Nisha. Nullifier still applied as Laurel kind of just stuck in place. He's going to eat the cheese to survive. Nisha's dead, though, as Collapse basically soloed him. Does have the buyback available. See if he expends it at this moment. Looks like Mickey's going to be next on the list, though.
No buyback on him.
That's big. No buyback for him, so that's a 4v5 essentially, with a buyback now coming out from Nisha. Collapse looking for the kill onto Zai. Tornado for the time being already at half HP. He's just melting under the pressure, and that's another hero without buyback on the Liquid side. Effectively 5 versus 3, and all is open for Spirit to potentially take this game number 3. couple more right clicks, and down go the rest of the buildings. Mega Creep secured for Team Spirit. And now going for the tier 4s. That's the last fortification for Liquid now. Jotaro just using Satanic to take off Cursed Crown, not even caring about anybody. It's so much building damage. Already both tier 4s down. The Static Storm putting all their efforts onto the Weaver. Laurel literally ignoring everybody along with Collapse as they will take down the Ancient, and Team Spirit secure themselves top 3.
What a great game, especially the first 20 to 25 minutes. These teams were so